Imagine what would happen to you if you stopped drinking water. Your body would fail, right? Think of oil in your car the same way. Without oil, your car's engine will not last very long. Changing the oil in your car will help the engine last way longer and perform way better. My name is Francisco Moreno, and with extensive research and years of experience in changing motor oil, I will share facts with you about changing your car's oil. First, I will describe the importance of maintaining your car's oil. Second, I will examine the different types of oil. And third, I will discuss how to change your car's motor oil. Let's begin with why it is important to maintain your car's motor oil. If the oil in your car is not maintained, it will lead to your engine failing. Over time, oil in your car gets very dirty and begins to collect debris. By simply changing your oil regularly and on time, this will help the engine not stress itself as much in order to do its job. Um, when your engine has dirty oil in it, it tends to work harder than it should. Therefore, it could lead to problems like overheating or simply just blowing out your engine. According to DriveCasa.com, changing your car's oil regularly will help with gas mileage as well. They claim that friction caused by old oil can slow down your engine and lead to more frequent visits to the gas station. Not only should you know why changing your oil is important, but you should also know what types of oil there are. There are mainly three types of oil: synthetic, synthetic blend, and conventional. Conventional is your regular old oil that isn't treated as much. Synthetic is a fully treated oil that is meant to last longer in higher temperatures. A synthetic blend oil is a mixture of both synthetic and conventional oil. Oils also have different weights. For example, new cars nowadays would have a 0.20 weight, whereas bigger trucks and or older cars may require a thicker oil, which would be something around a 530 weight. Every car has a different type of oil, and you want to make sure that your car, when you're changing your car's oil, you have the right weight for it. In order to do this, to make sure you have the right oil for your car, you could simply check the owner's manual on your car or look online, and it should give you the correct oil weight that's needed for your car. Now on to changing your car's oil. The first step in changing your car's oil is to drain the oil. But before you drain the oil, you must be careful with where your oil is going to go. So you must have some sort of oil pan or a plastic container to catch all the dirty old oil. Once you have that ready, you are ready to unplug the oil plug or unscrew the oil plug and drain the oil. Be careful when you unscrew the oil plug because as soon as you take it off, all the oil will start shooting out. So you want to be quick when you pull it out. Once you've done that, you pretty much just let the oil drain for however long it needs in order to make sure you get all that old dirty oil out. You must also take off the old filter. The old filter should be off to the side of the oil pan underneath the car where you drain the oil. In order to do that, it can be as simple as screwing it off or screwing the housing around the oil filter and then taking off the old oil filter. There are two types of oil filters: a simple screw-on and a one with housing built around it. Either way, you simply screw it off and then install it and screw it on to install. So once you have drained the oil and the oil in the old filter, you are now ready to install a new filter. In order to do this, as I explained earlier, it's as simple as screwing it on or putting the housing around the new filter and screwing the housing back on. Some cars require specific tools for changing your car's oil, so you must check your owner's manual or look online for the specific tool that is needed for your car. Once you have installed the new oil filter, you must also reinstall the oil plug. Reinstalling the oil plug is very important because if you forget to do this, all the new oil that you pour in will simply fall right back out, and you would have wasted perfectly good oil. So once you have installed the new filter and installed the new oil plug, or reinstalled the same oil plug, uh, you are ready to pour in the new oil. Be careful when pouring in the new oil, because too much oil can pretty much drown your engine in its own oil, and too little oil will definitely damage your engine and cause it to overheat. So when pouring in your new oil, once again, make sure it's the right type of oil, the right weight, and the right amount of oil. In order to do that, I would check your owner's manual, or go online and type in your car's model and year, and it should pop up. So to put it all together, there are many types of oils, and regularly changing your oil will help your engine run much smoother. Changing your oil is as simple as draining it, installing a new filter, and pouring in the new oil. Before I leave, I would like to leave you guys with this. The next time you get in your car, I advise you to check your oil, because it may save you a trip to the mechanics and or save you some money on the side. Thank you.